There are so many fun decorative stitches in this machine, but sometimes when you go and put them together or tweak them up a little bit, we can come up with some new combinations. So for example, this is stitch number 730 right here on your screen. Let's go ahead and show you how you can go into the memory and combine, and we've actually done one decorative stitch and then we've repeated it but mirror imaged it. So I'm going to show you how that's done. It's amazing how much fun you can have. So take some time to play with your combinations of stitches, because sometimes when you put one stitch with another stitch, you kind of get a middle stitch that looks like a whole new stitch. So without playing, you don't really get the full effect of what these decorative stitches are capable of. So first off, we're going to go ahead and go into the home. Next, we're going to arrow down to the combination mode, touch OK. Now here we have a blank screen and we could put up to 100 decorative stitches in here. Now that might be a little excessive, but when we do the video for the alphabets, you might be spelling out some longer phrases that you would want to have that many options for. So what you can do is you can get to the decorative stitches in two ways. If you arrow over to the decorative stitch picture, you can go ahead and it will bring it up, and then you can go ahead, well, I know I need stitch number 730. Arrow over to the 700s, or maybe you're just searching for stitches and you don't have your card handy. This is how you're going to find what you're looking for. Once you find the stitch, you can touch OK. Another way you can go ahead and go into this, I'm going to come back out, is just go ahead and touch in 730. And that will go ahead and put in the second stitch. So I actually have two of them in there. Now, to sew out a combination that you've put in, you're going to arrow over to the needle and thread. That's to take you back to the stitching screen. Touch OK. Now you see you have two decorative stitches in the memory. 1 and 2. They're going to look identical. Well, the second one we want a mirror image. So all you need to do is arrow down to the second 2 of 2 is highlighted or showing on your screen, and touch the mirror image. So that means the first one's going to be normal, second one's going to be flipped, and that is how we've gone ahead and stitched out this combination of stitch. It actually stitches really fast and covers a lot of ground, so that's one stitch I love, but you'd be surprised how much fun you'll have. So take some time. Now when you're done, you can go ahead and clear this out. Of course, if we just go ahead and go back out of this and go back to our straight stitches and we're sewing along and now we want to do that combination again, it's retained in your memory for as long as you leave it there. So you can have the machine off for a year and it will still be there. Touch your home button, arrow down to the combination mode, and then you'll see that it's right there where you left it. Now to clear it out, we're going to arrow all the way over to the trash can and touch OK. And that clears it out, and we have 0 of 100 spaces available. Now, check out the video where we do with the alphabets.